We live in an uncertain world, a world where the unthinkable can become a reality in the blink of an eye. A nuclear event, as terrifying as it sounds, is a possibility we need to be prepared for. That's why I'm here. It's about equipping you with the knowledge and skills to face the ultimate challenge. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about empowerment. We're going to strip survival down to its bare bones, arming you with the tools to navigate the harsh realities of a post-nuclear landscape. We'll cover everything from finding shelter to sourcing food and water, all while keeping a cool head in the face of extreme adversity. Remember, survival is an instinct. It's about digging deep, adapting, and never giving up. So, let's get started. In the immediate aftermath of a nuclear detonation, your priority is clear: find shelter, and fast. The clock is ticking, and every second counts. We're talking about outrunning a shockwave and the invisible but deadly threat of radiation. Your best bet? A sturdy basement, ideally reinforced concrete. Think like a soldier digging a foxhole. Go deep, go underground. If a purpose-built bunker isn't available, improvise. A thick concrete culvert, a deep ditch covered with debris, anything that puts as much mass between you and the fallout as possible. Remember, this is about immediate survival. You've found your shelter, now it's about minimizing exposure to radiation. Think layers, and I'm not talking about fashion. Thick, dense clothing becomes your armor in this scenario. Wool, leather, anything that can act as a barrier. Cover every inch of skin. Gloves, scarves, hats, even goggles if you can find them. Every bit helps. Remember, this isn't about looking good, it's about surviving. And right now, function trumps fashion every time. Let's face it, gourmet meals are off the menu. In a post-nuclear world, it's about sustenance, pure and simple. Canned goods, dried foods, anything with a long shelf life is your new currency. Think calorie-dense, things that will keep you going when energy is scarce. Forget fancy cooking, we're talking cold rations. And water, the elixir of life, becomes more precious than ever. Scavenge, purify, ration, every drop counts. Chapter 4, Beyond the Pantry, Hunting and Gathering for Survival. When the pantry runs dry, and it will, you need to look beyond the shelves. Nature, as unforgiving as it may seem, becomes your provider. Learning basic foraging skills is essential. Identifying edible plants, setting traps for small game, these become vital skills. Remember, this isn't a weekend camping trip. This is about utilizing every ounce of resourcefulness you possess. Study your environment, learn its secrets, and it just might keep you alive. Chapter 5, The Medical Arsenal, Staying Healthy in a Toxic World. Injuries, infections, radiation sickness, these are the new enemies you face. A well-stocked first aid kit is non-negotiable. Antiseptics, bandages, pain relievers, they're your lifeline when medical help is a distant memory. Potassium iodide tablets, crucial for protecting your thyroid from radiation, should be at the top of your list. Remember, knowledge is power. Familiarize yourself with basic first aid, learn to identify the signs of radiation poisoning. It could be the difference between life and death. Chapter 6, The Aftermath, Navigating a Changed World. The initial blast is over, but the danger is far from gone. Radiation lingers, making the outside world a treacherous place. Stay indoors, seal your shelter, and monitor the situation. Information is survival. Listen for emergency broadcasts, any scraps of news that can guide your next steps. But most importantly, stay calm. Panic is contagious, and in this new world, a clear head is your greatest weapon. Chapter 7, The Human Element, Strength in Numbers. Survival isn't just about physical resilience, it's about mental fortitude. And that's where the human element comes in. Help your neighbors, share your resources, rebuild a sense of community. Remember, hope is a powerful motivator. In the face of unimaginable challenges, it's our ability to connect, to support one another, that will ultimately see us through. We're in this together, and together, we can overcome. Outrow prepared to survive. Your journey starts now. We've covered a lot of ground, but this is just the beginning. Consider this your crash course in nuclear survival, a foundation upon which to build your own preparedness plan. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to face the unknown. Don't let this information overwhelm you, let it empower you. Take steps today to prepare yourself and your loved ones. Build your survival kit, learn those essential skills, and have a plan in place. Because when it comes to survival, luck favors the prepared. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and most importantly, stay strong. Remember, preparation is key. Stay informed, stay safe, and take care of each other. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more survival tips.